Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jam and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I was just filming my outro and realized I might be a stealer face. I haven't confirmed it yet, but there's a distinct possibility. If I am, well, like I said in the end, it's the highest form of flattery, copycatting. So anyway, I'm doing a whole full face of Danessa Myricks products because I went crazy and bought some more stuff and thought, let's just play. So we're doing some science experiments today. Yep, you thought you were getting makeups, but you're getting science. Just kidding, you're not. You're just getting makeup with a little sciencey twist. Anyway, if you're not just subscribed to my channel, maybe you'll do that now, maybe you won't. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's okay too. And we're just gonna get into it. I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. All right, here we go. So I may have mentioned in the intro that I definitely placed an order with Danessa Myricks. This whole video is going to be all Danessa Myricks products. So I'll start off by showing you like what I have. You know I have the universal blurring skin balm thingy. I also got the shade 1 because I needed another shade, but they didn't have it, so I settled for this one. And I haven't been able to really use it because it is too light. So during the Sephora sale, I picked up shade 6, which is my summer shade. That's what I wore all last summer. And I had gotten one of the Color Fix nudes in nude 4, and this was a little too dark at the time that I grabbed it. So Danessa Myricks was having a sale for the 1-year birthday of the blurring skin balm thingy. So I picked up the shade that I had originally wanted, which was shade 3. And I grabbed another of the Color Fix nudes in shade 3. I grabbed a 2-pack of the puffs, which literally I didn't need because I'm like, you know, I have the ones that I got off the Zon and they're fine. But then I was like, well, what if it matters? I sincerely doubt it does, but you know, let's find out for science. So I grabbed that, and then there was a thing that said you qualify for a free sample, and they gave me a couple of options, and I chose the whole like 6 shades of the blush. I have one. I have the shade, what do I have? Prima Donna, which is this one right here. It takes so very little of this product that I thought I could actually make this last a little while. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can't buy any more blushes. I would love to have all of these. I can't buy them. I have so much blush, and I just got the new Blend Bunny one. So yeah, not buying the blushes. So I thought we could do like, excuse me, a whole face of Danessa Myricks. I have this super light one I thought might work for like under my eyes and like concealer type places. And I have the number 3 that I can use all over. And I thought with the number 6, I could bronze. And then of course we have the blushes. I don't have highlight or powder or obviously eyeshadow. But let's just play, shall we? So I think I'm gonna go in first with this lightest shade and see if I can make that work under my eyes. I did try to use this once as like a eyeshadow primer. It did not work. My eyelids are so oily that my eyeshadow looked terrible. But I haven't tried it as like a concealer under my eyes. So we're just gonna play and experiment today. It's a rainy, yucky day. I've got nothing else going on. Well, I mean, I'm filming this eye look, obviously, but That's it. You should bear in mind that I am 45 if you're new here. So my under eyes are not as yummy as they were 10 or 15 years ago. But I did clean up the fallout from the eyeshadow with the Danessa Myricks oil I got that with some other orders that I had placed. I always use an oil to clean up fallout under my eyes because it, hydrates the under eye a bit and cleans up the fallout really, really well. Okay, this might be working. This thought came to me in the middle of the night because I sleep like an 80-year-old. All right. I could have been doing this all along. Wow, I'm so slow. Assuming it ends up looking okay. Right now I'm looking insane, which is fine. I don't mind. So we're gonna open shade 3. I wonder, okay, we're just playing, right? So what if I swatch shade 3 on my cheeker from the Yummy Skin Balm, and then I swatch the Color Fix. I would imagine they would all be like the same, but not all brands do that. So let's see. They look exactly the same. So what if I do 1/2 with the Color Fix and 1/2 with the Yummy Skin Balm powder thingy? Okay, I pulled my hair back and I squeezed out about that much of the Color Fix on my little palette. And I'm gonna take my spatula and we're just gonna dab this all around the left side of my face. And then I'm gonna go in and blend it out with my e.l.f. putty primer brush. This is one of my favorite brushes for applying like foundation, any kind of face product really. Just gonna add a bit more and blend it into my under eye. I'm just gonna take what's left and drag it down my neck because my neck is never the same color as the rest of my body, ever. What do you think? I think that looks fantastic. So good. There's a distinct possibility Jess Myricks knows what she's doing. I'm hilarious. Okay, now I always apply the Yummy Skin Balm powder thingy with a puff. Always, 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 I press it in with a puff. That's how I wear it, whether I'm wearing it as a foundation or a primer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get it going on this Danessa Myricks puff. And I'm gonna press it in. Okay, what do we think? There's the Yummy Skin Balm powder thingy and the Color Fix Nude. I love them both. Seriously, I'm gonna need your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. They are both lovely. I do think right around where my nose, like I have really bad psoriasis most of the time. It's under control as long as I'm using the snail slime. But my skin is still pretty textured and it's a little bit more noticeable on this side than it is on this side. And if memory serves, this will look better in a couple of hours. But right now, it doesn't look amazing, but this side looks amazing. So, this is so exciting. The under eyes looking pretty darn good. It hasn't creased, I mean, hardly at all, considering the creasing that usually happens. I have wrinkly under eyes, so that's to be expected. But boy, howdy. There were like 2 little spots under each eye, and I just tapped it with a clean part on the sponge, and it just patted right out. So, very cool. Okay, now for shade number 6 in the Yummy Skin Powder Bomb thingy as bronzer. Do we think this will work? I don't see why it wouldn't. So I'm going to go in with the same brush I used to blend out the Color Fix Nude. Oh, that's totally working. That totally works and looks really, really good and really natural. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hear me out. What if, I don't even know if this is possible, but what if Danessa Myricks did a customizable 2-pan, like your foundation color and your bronzer color, or your foundation color and your concealer, like lighter color? What about a split pan situation like this, where you could do any combination, like refillable? I mean, quite frankly, I think I'm a genius right now in this moment. Let me know if you think the same thing down below. And if you don't, that's totally fine. Like, most people don't think I'm a genius. It's fine. Ask my kids. They'll tell you I'm an idiot. So there's that. All right, this is super exciting. I mean, I imagined it would go pretty well. I genuinely love these products, but I didn't know just how good this was gonna feel. I like it. Okay. Always with the interrupting. Boy howdy. Okay, for blush, I have the Dewy Cheek Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. I love this thing. I've had it since it came out, I think. I really, really like this so much. Not everyone does, because I guess it can be like sticky feeling. I always put a finishing powder on after doing my face, so I haven't experienced that. And like I said, I have one of the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm flushed in Prima Donna. So I think I'm going to go with this. I mean, we're just having so much good luck right now, so let's just keep the momentum going, perhaps. Or maybe I could use one of these on my lips, which I really do kind of like. I didn't think I would, but I'm not mad at it. So I will say, I use the inside of my cover to tap my brush off, because these little flushed balms are so pigmented. Like, I've heard that the Rare Beauty blushes are so pigmented. This is crazy pigmented. I dipped in one time and I'm still going to boop it off in the cover. Look at that. That's after booping in the cover. It's so beautiful, so pigmented, but look how it blends out. Like, no muss, no fuss. My crazy hairs are in the way. Like, really? You can make it super, super gentle, or you can build it up so it'll smack your friends right in their little faces. Like, It's just, it's so good. Look at that. I'm gonna get more because that's just who I am. But I mean, you don't have to wear it super bold and crazy, but you can, or you can. Like, oh my gosh, look at it. My skin looks fantastic. It's a little dewier than I like, so I am going to powder, but that's a me thing. Like if you have, I mean, this is supposed to be for oily skin, right? And again, like this, not super pretty at the moment. So if you have very dry textured skin, it might not be great, but it's so pretty. I'm loving it. I wish I had a highlighter from Danessa Myricks, but this is literally everything I have because, you know, makeup's expensive and you can't always get what you want. So I'm gonna go off camera, do some finishing powder, finish up my under eyes, finish filming that video, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look here. Yeah, that's a lot of finishing. Okay, I'm back, and that's the face done. I lined my lips with my Juvia's Place lip liner in Sweet Nothing. That's not the shade. That's the shade. And then I used a little bit of Do It Flirty as my like lipstick, and I opted not to do highlighter. My cheeks still look a little bit sheeny because I just powdered a little bit with my Sephora finishing powder. Since I don't have a highlighter from Danessa Myricks, I thought, well, we'll just skip it today. Anyway, I think my skin looks really, really good. I mean, I keep making the, oh my gosh, you're so awesome face, because that's what I do with the babies. And it's, I mean, obviously my wrinkles are wrinkling, but it doesn't seem to be settling or sitting weirdly. My dimples are fine. Like, this looks pretty darn good. Let me know what you think about this. Have you done a full face of Danessa Myricks? I feel like maybe Shawnee's done. Oh my gosh, did she just do it? Am I stealing this from her without even realizing it? I might be. I might be stealing this from Shawnee. I'm gonna go find out. If I am, just remember that copycatting somebody is the highest form of flattery, and it's good. Huh. I'm really confused now. I'm gonna go check. But let me know what you think of this whole like face situation and what Danessa Myricks products you have or you would like to have. I really enjoy chatting with you in the comment section, so hopefully we can do that. Hopefully you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.